Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Gators will kick it away and start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Texas will get the first crack on offense today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He breaks free. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They get the completion. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Longhorns will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Florida's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. They're impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run. And if you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. If you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have 2 of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
What a catch! They tackle him, but the Dean moves the ball to the 36. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The Gators pick up enough for a 1st down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
To throw, it's Manning. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the arc.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
You talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is...
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Florida 14, Texas 0.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The tight end has got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that completion. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. brought for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas, 3.
Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Florida offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick dart to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain there. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Lagway. The sure hands. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes
makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They're going to run it. They stop him right at the 24. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got.
The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down to play here. Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Second down. We're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Breaks an open space. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Third down play for this offense. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To throw, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Pressure is coming. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Ultimately incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. No way to run up the middle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The Gators will try to keep this drive moving. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Throws to the tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. They'll give it to the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Catch made on the out route. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's now going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route.
Touchdown, Longhorns. There was no catching him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him. Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's reeled in. It's Jackson. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A completion makes it second down. Chewing clock with the running game. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. To throw, it's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Back to pass. It's Manning. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Looking to chuck it again. Dunks a short throw down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Longhorns will come to the line and crank up the tempo. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated.